Hey guys, welcome to the quarterly update for Westmoreland. We're going to go through everything that we've done here on this project, and we are way ahead of a schedule. So I'm really happy to present this to you guys. So here's the agenda that we're going to cover today. Number one, we're going to talk about the financial performance in Q1. We'll give a full first quarter recap. We'll walk you through the renovations that we've done. We'll talk about our capital reserves, the money that we have right now in our bank account. We'll walk you through the full action plan. And at the end, you guys can always reach out if you have further questions.
So in the first quarter, we collected rent of $20,700, and that also has about $350 that we made from interest in the money market, as well as we had expenses of $10,800, which leaves us a net operating income of $9,800. This does not include mortgage payments, nor does it include renovations, which we'll talk about in more detail as we go forward. So we're way ahead of schedule, as you mentioned. We offered the buyout to all the tenants. 3 of them took advantage of the buyout and moved out early. 1 tenant had to be evicted, and we have 4 vacancies. But the good news is in the month of March, we completed renovations on 3 units. So this is the worst unit that we got. And as you can see, it was completely destroyed. The tenant was living here. This is the vacant unit that we had to evict. And as you can see, the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom was complete Horterville. But the good news is this is how it looks now. We put in new kitchens with new appliances, quartz countertops. We put vinyl plank flooring throughout, and we scrubbed and put in new vanity in the bathroom. This is another unit that was vacated through buyout, and we put in this is the condition we inherited in, basic condition that most of the units are in. And this is what it looks like today with new kitchens, quartz countertops, new appliances, vinyl plank flooring, new vanity in the bathroom. And overall, we think we did a good job. We had Section 8 come through, and they were impressed with the way it looked.
So here's the full financial recap of the first quarter. Phil went through the very first part where we talked about our income, expenses, and our NOI. But here I want to go through what our budget is when we first started, our actual, and the difference between the two. So on the left column, you'll see the budget that we planned. And again, if you recall, when we took over this asset, all the leases were good for 1 year, and we didn't expect to do any renovations until August 2nd, right? That was the initial plan. So we're way ahead of schedule right now. And so on the middle column, you're going to see our actual numbers for the first quarter. And so we've got $20,350 is what we've collected. And on the variance side, this should be roughly around 25% because everything's done on a quarterly basis. So we're just slightly behind due to those 1 eviction and those 3 tenants taking us up on the cash for keys offer. We haven't paid our taxes yet. We haven't paid the insurance for this year. Our repairs and maintenance is 8% of the overall budget. And the reason for that is that we've renovated 4 of those units, or 3 of those units, with the 4th on the way. And a lot of the R&M costs are going to be taken care of during that renovation process. Now, if you notice general admin, this cost has been really high for us thus far. And the reason for this is a couple of things. Number one, we had to evict someone, but also number 2, those tenants that took us up, 3 of them took us up for cash for keys. So we paid them to leave early. And so that's why you see that number so much higher than what's budgeted. Our management costs right on schedule, our utilities right on schedule, and our contract services, it's lower because when I originally budgeted our landscaping and pest control, the guy and the person that was currently doing it is doing it for half the price that I thought it would be. So we're ahead of schedule there, which is awesome. We haven't advertised for the project yet. And if you look at our expenses, it's been 10,874, and that's 18% of the cost. But really, that's because we didn't pay our taxes and our insurance. Our NOI is higher than projected. Our mortgage payment is $13,937. Our CapEx budget that we've put into each one of the units total has been $29,222. So that comes out to roughly $10,000 a unit that we're renovating. And right now we're at a net loss of $33,683. And again, the reason that stands out so much is because we had renovated those units. And so we've got a ton of capital reserves in our bank account, which is really, really awesome, which puts us in a really strong financial position. In our operational account, we have $13,234. In our CD, we have $75,000. In our money market, we have $106,263 for a total of just over $194,000 in our capital reserve account. This sets us up really well moving forward. So moving forward, our action plan is on the 16th, which is Wednesday, we're attending a Section 8 landlord briefing. At that point, we can start taking and advertising for Section 8 tenants. We're going to rent out those vacant units, and we're going to continue to renovate the vacated units as they become available. The goal is by September 1st of 2025, we'll have all brand new tenants in the building. By June 1st of 2026, we're going to apply for refinancing with the goal of October 1st of 2026 having a new loan in place. So that's the project. That's where we're at for Q1. I hope you guys found that informative. If you have any questions whatsoever, my contact information is going to be in the email. But if for whatever reason, if somebody needs it right now, it's 270-312-7632. I appreciate you guys for watching this and looking forward to Q2.